Hey, Soul Family, welcome back. All right, so y'all, somebody is wondering and watching, okay, and trying to see if something's hitting you, but they don't understand you're sitting on sacred ground. So, say Spirit had you to go somewhere, and you're like, okay, I need to just sit still. They need you to sit there. That's why, because it's sacred ground. This could be your people's land, and you don't understand it. You're just like, okay, this happened, that happened, VG, this has done happen, and it's like on the outside of you, right? Pay attention. Something about this, all right? Because, see, this is your new beginning. You had to go to this sacred land here, okay? Let's get a prayer. Beloved ancestor, spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. I call back our energy and send us back for forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. Also, this could be why they're trying to get you to move somewhere. 111. Okay? But this sacred land is what's protecting you. And you could be called to go, okay? Because something's not meant to be. If you're being called to move, they're moving you to sacred grounds, okay? Synchronicities. Y'all can't make it up. The timing is perfect. 3 weeks could be significant because somebody's been lying. And you're not supposed to, you're not supposed to do nothing. There's something here, okay? There could be a third party here trying to push you to do something, 155, but you, y'all, I'm telling you, at this time, follow your spirit team and whatever messages you're getting, okay? Meditation, yeah. Cut your losses. This is like saying, okay, you're somewhere and it's like you have all this stuff and you don't know what to do with it, and you can, but you need to get. Don't get hung up on the material things, okay? Because wherever you're going to be okay. Something about this, okay? Just either way, you need to look at that. Yeah, set some boundaries. Because you finna be celebrating. There's, yeah, communication coming in. You just need to stay focused with this communication coming in. Yeah, something about the dark ass past here. Because it's a mystery. Somebody's like, why is this not working? They keep watching. They keep doing this and they're like, why is this not working? I feel like I'm talking to a collective of people that you've already made this move, okay? And you're sitting somewhere and this is sacred ground. And it's like, okay, wow, that worked out in my favor. Thank you, Spirit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Everything's just like running smoothly. The last Mercury retrograde we had, what I say, a lot of people was being blessed. A lot of people's like, BG, I don't know what's good. It's your good karma. Because, see, somebody's lusting after you and sending the evil eye, and they can't get to you. Because it's a thief. Divine Feminine reverse. Divine Masculine, I could be talking to you. Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, I could be talking to you. You got a Karmic female chasing you. Divine Feminine, you got a Karmic Masculine chasing you. Okay, their abundance is in reverse, and they're trying to manipulate things, okay? And you're sitting over here like, well, I don't know what to tell you because you can't even come over here. I'm in VIP over here on sacred land, baby. Don't come over here messing around. My ear just started ringing. Yeah, you could be a starseed. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Unexpected money coming in. It's like if you need it, there it is. It comes, right? Courthouse. You could be in a court battle and everything's working out. And you're like, wow, what just happened here? Because you're sitting somewhere where it's sacred for you. Sacred land. Yeah, this King of Swords is in reverse. He having to sit his ass down. Yeah. Because, listen, it ain't no surprise. You and your North Node. You're sitting in your assignment, doing what you're supposed to do, and you could be, and you've already done moved to the sacred land. 444 on the thing. Protection. Yeah, that's why you was called to go there. Now, a lot of times, I'm going to tell you something. When you're called to go somewhere, you may not even realize it, but that is like your protection place. Somebody's mentally unstable because, see, you traveled and now you're achieving something. Y'all see what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody got the message. Now they're confused. Sitting in their own illusion. Y'all see what I'm saying? Yeah, this false ass twin flame. Ooh, divine feminine, divine masculine. I tell you what, y'all got these people delusional. They crazy as hell. They possibly was working with your family and doing this and doing that. And it's like, Like, this relationship is in reverse. Now somebody wants to come in and say hello. Because y'all know the Mercury retrograde brings these people back in. And they're like, oh, I want to come and see you. And say somebody tries to come see you and something happens with their car. They can't get there. The phone breaks. Something happens, right? And it's because where you're sitting. Somebody can't come where you're at. That's going to be very significant. And whatever they're sending can't touch you. Untouchable. Community. Yeah, somebody's not a sweetheart. Somebody's evil. Anti-spirit. Somebody can have an entity attached. Yeah, and they can't go to the distant future with you. Yeah, this karmic female. Yeah, you're trusting the process and just moving on. And like I said, if you're being called to do this, wherever you're headed, that is sacred ground. They won't be able to touch you. Yeah. Yeah, you could be in this Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, working on something, but you're not taking a leap of faith on something. Somebody can't play victim. They don't wrap themselves up. Okay, y'all see that right there? They don't wrap themselves up real nice and tightly. Yeah, they're getting some bad news. Because you're enlightened about this, and they're stuck in this Eight of Swords energy. I feel like this work that was done on this Taurus full moon got a lot of people twisted and tied and bonded up and bound and stuck, and like y'all wondering why, and you done something on the wrong moon. Something about this? Because there's possibly a passed on loved one that's coming toward you, or something about a death or abandonment or an unexplained disappearance is going to be coming to light here. Health issues. Okay, some kind of earth disasters are happening, or it could be happening around you, and this could be resonating. Okay. Something about addiction. Somebody needs to get themselves together here. Somebody could be a functioning addict here, or an enabler, or they're hitting rock bottom here. Because this is driving them really, really, like somebody could be drinking a lot or overindulging a lot, because whatever they're trying to do is sacred ground. They can't send to you. Say somebody like rode past your house and threw something out there, and then they come and watch to see what's happening, right? It didn't work. Does that make sense? I hope it is. For the people, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oppression, trying to shut you up and trying to torture you. Somebody's obsessed. Look, the binoculars. It's like somebody's watching somebody here, okay? Like I said, and they could be like watching you on the physical too. And it's like, what is going on here? Waiting for something to work. Destruction. This could be a unrequited lover here. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, they want power over you and they can't have it. Something about this. It's like the right time to come in to do something and do this and do that. And it's like, no, you can't even step over here, partner. What you doing? Don't do that. Somebody's strategies in reverse. They all tied up and they're in the indecision. Yeah, you're focused on this personal healing and happiness. And somebody is in a financial constraint. Yeah, you're focused on your growth. You could be an empath and you could be feeling this energy. And it's like, y'all see how I was breathing her? Like, it's like somebody's getting frustrated, like, man, what's going on? Like, I've done this, I've done that, but it's because you're sitting on some kind of sacred ground here. This is like somebody trying to come and steal your property or do something here, but it's yours. Okay? Something about this, it's yours. I heard they can't even put a pinky toe on it. Listen now, because you ain't worried about nothing. Somebody's sitting there regretting. Yep, can't persevere. Something could be going on with somebody's heart. Because as I stepped in this energy, y'all, it's like my heart feels some type of way. Like somebody here is, you know, you might get a call. Somebody got rushed to the hospital like they had a heart attack or something's going on. There's a blockage. There's something here. Like somebody needs to focus on their health. Like they have been doing so much stuff here. Something about the breathing. Something about this. Somebody could be in really bad health here, y'all. Okay, I'm not even joking. Their abundance is in reverse. What I say about health, and there it is sticking out right there. Yeah, and you're just having courage and moving on. You may not know how bad somebody's health really is, okay? They may have been covering this up as well, as what Spirit's saying. Somebody could be hiding this, and it's like, this ain't good. Something about this. Okay, let's close this out. Because they cannot gain this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, and they can't get no victory over you. And you're just in the hermit mode, Empress, minding your business. Yeah. And somebody wants to rush in with this fishy cup, and it's like, no. And say if this is the person from the past. I'm going to tell y'all something. Your success and you coming up out of something and getting away from somebody, this is like causing somebody some kind of health issues. I said, I think that was last week. I said like something about your accomplishments and staying away from betrayals, people, places, things. Oh shit, and I just had a whole deck of cards fall, y'all. Okay, confirmation. And y'all, that was my Kipper deck. Okay, it all fell on the ground. Somebody's a mess here, and they don't know what to do. Yeah. And it's like health-wise, it is ripping somebody apart. Like, I feel like I can't breathe. Okay, if somebody's trying to block your throat chakra, okay, maybe your heart chakra, your intuition, the sacral chakra, they could be having issues with those, like the chest, the stomach, their breathing, their heart, something about this, right? And it's like, they're not saying anything. Somebody's like trying to be quiet about something, okay? I don't know, y'all. But it's because wherever you're sitting, you're on sacred ground or wherever you're headed, okay? Take it where it resonates. You finna be sitting on some sacred ground, and it's not going to be able to touch you at all, okay? You got a new beginning here. Or you're already living in your new beginning. Tell you where it resonates, okay? All right. Peace, love, and light.